It's time for What's Burnin', presented by Bill Lacasse and SRG Financial Advisors.
Welcome to What's Burnin', presented by SRG Financial Advisors, home of the mile marker formula.
I love those people over there. You got Bill and Janice, and Aubrey and Christopher and Tyler and Dan, and they're all so smart, especially with money.
Oh, yeah.
Their whole mission in life is to help make sure you can retire well. We love the folks at SRG.
Yeah, they made that mile marker formula just to lay it all out to make it a whole lot easier to retire better. Also want to say thanks to some of our other sponsors. Thanks to Ozark Barge and Dock and our good friends at Our Veterinary at the Lake. And they bring us Furry Friends.
Yeah.
And we have a very special furry friend
We got a
today.
cat named Doc, I think, today, right? Yeah.
It's going to be a good one. Today I'm going to be talking with TJ and Kevin from American Elm Company.
Yeah, they're the guys responsible for this beautiful set here,
yes,
right?
Absolutely.
So we'll get to know more about them. That'll be great. And you know what? It's a big time of the year for nonprofits, right, and ministries. One of the best nonprofits here in the Lake area is the Pregnancy Help Center.
Mm-hmm.
They help so many people. And so we're going to have Nadine Kelsay from the Pregnancy Help Center joining us. We'll find out what's going on with them and whether they got a big chili cook-off coming on. I'm looking forward to that, man.
Yeah, and there might be some spicy chili, but something very spicy on the show today to warm you up. Our One Chip Challenge. We're going to be doing that all right here at What's Burnin' on Lake TV.
While the financial services industry for years has focused on products, pricing, and performance, or things we refer to at SRG as the how, our focus for our clients has always been around their why. And without fail, over all these years, those whys have centered around family, occupation, and recreation. Think legacy issues, retirement, or achieving a work optional lifestyle, and checking off those important things on that recreational bucket list. Our foundational approach remains a focus on the things that matter most to our clients and the things that together we can control. And where those two things overlap, that's where we live and work every day. That's SRG Financial and the Mile Marker Formula.
Want a dock that will withstand the wake from a million boats? Want a dock that's different from the usual dock? Then you want Ozark Barge and Dock in Gravois Mills. Ozark Barge and Dock now celebrating 35 years of building the best dock on Lake of the Ozarks. And we guarantee every dock we build. So when it comes time to build your custom dock, trust the best and go with Ozark Barge and Dock, building the best dock at the lake for the last 35 years.
There's a new radio station at the lake, a radio station that's geared towards the community, a radio station where you can have a hand in what we do. Welcome to Key Radio, a community-based radio station that invites you to be a part of the solution. We encourage you to become a content creator. That's right, you provide the content. Listen in at 89.3 or online at keyradio.live. To find out more about becoming a content creator, call 573-280-0532.
Hey, welcome back to What's Burnin', and we are sitting here today with TJ and Kevin from American Elm Company, and you will see this set design here is very Christmassy. It's like a winter wonderland, and that's thanks to you guys so much. Thank you so much for coming in here today and chatting with us. Tell us a little bit about your company and where you're located and, you know, just some of the things that you do.
Well, we're located, our original business is out here in Sunrise Beach. We're open in 2020, and our warehousing and everything's run out of here. And then we had the awesome opportunity to expand the business with opportunities that came up. We opened a storefront in Jefferson City the spring of this year. We're in the downtown area. And then at the landing in Osage Beach has just been such a great space for us there. And we have some exciting things that we're going to speak about this morning regarding our retail space over in Osage Beach. But it has been an incredible journey out of our Sunrise Beach location. We've done our home decor and gift line. Mm-hmm. And then our interior design services have also grown over the years and the seasons that we offer in our commercial and residential interior design services.
Yeah, well, most companies that start out in 2020 with all the COVID stuff, started out kind of behind, and they're working at kind of getting up. You guys started out and you've already opened 2 other locations, and I hear that we're getting ready to expand one of your locations already, and you've only been in there for 2 months, right?
Yes.
We are. We had a great opportunity over at the landing to expand when the business next to us closed, and so we jumped on it because it's such a great place and great space. So we're just putting a doorway through our shop to the next one and expanding, and we want to carry more furniture and hanging lighting, just more decor and things like that for our customers.
Very good, very good. So tell us a little bit about the set. Like you guys have come in, we contacted you, you came in, and you decorated this up just perfect for Christmas. So
Thank you.
Tell us, like, what's the process that you go through to come in and decorate someone's space?
Yeah, well, first of all, we appreciate the opportunity to do it. It was fun. Usually we take like your backdrop colors, or in a home we would take like a rug or something like that to pull the colors out of, just your favorite items, to kind of get a color scheme going, and then we kind of just pull from that and look at the scale of the set, so that we can make it beautiful.
Nice,
Yeah.
and you did a great job here.
Thank you.
So now someone could contact you and say, I have a home, or I have a residential place, or I have a commercial spot, and I just don't want to come and decorate my Christmas stuff every year, and you'll come out and decorate it all up for them. Is that right?
Yes. So what we do with our design clients, we do exclusive custom looks, which we actually design a year in advance. So our clients that we have signed up for 2023, we actually do your design and approvals in January, and then they go off to manufacturing to be designed. We love using different textures and unique elements. As we did in the set over here, you'll see the black frosted stems that we did too, and then the snow dusted little orbs, ornaments that we have in it. So we love like layering, doing different textures, but things that work for you and your space. So the scope of the project is up to you. It could range from a mantle to your Christmas tree to your entire entertainment area. Any of the interior work we would love to work on with people and just dream up your space and make it yours. Yeah,
that is great. And a year, you have a year to be just thinking about what is going to be coming for this Christmas in my living room or in my office space. That is great. So now if someone goes into American Elm, what can they experience? There's obviously we're right on to Christmas time, so there's probably some people that are thinking, I would love to get some Christmas gifts for my friends and family. You obviously have a lot of Christmas decor. What are some of the other things that you offer in your spot there?
We have amazing gift ideas too. Right now, I tell this to everybody because it really is. One of my favorite things is we have these journals that just came in. They're leather bound, and they have really great sayings on the front of them. Just a great idea, for somebody. Even if you don't journal, you can set it on your coffee table, and all your guests that come over can write in them and things like that. But there's a lot of gift ideas that we have at the shop, and anytime people are in, we always feel free just to ask us, like, can you help us with this? Can you show us a gift idea for this or whatever? Because we'd love to help them.
And part of what we do with American Elm is we also support Missouri-made product and through family-owned businesses. And we have partnered with Pickwick Candles out of Kansas City, Missouri, and come up with a custom fragrance for American Elm this holiday season, which has done really well. So if you're looking for a unique gift to gift out, come in and see us. Those are available for pre-order right now for the season. But we try and carry Missouri-made product too. We've got artwork that is really neat and unique that's in the store that's also from Missouri, a Missouri artist, and some other things throughout. So definitely it's best for people to come in and just explore the space and find it. We got really neat hostess gifts. If you're attending dinner parties over the holidays, we've got a great idea for you. For a couple of ideas for that, for people that entertain, things like that.
There's a lot of that going on right now, and every time that I go to someone's house, I'm like, why did I not think about just buying a few little gifts and having them in the car, just to take them into the house and go, here, thank you for inviting us over. So that's
Right.
perfect. And so someone could come in and go, I have 3 Christmas parties I'm going to.
Yes, what can I do?
Please show me something. Like get me something in my hands that I can take to them. So a lot of great things going on with the American Elm Company. Some new expansion. Please check out American Elm Company. And what's the address of your locations? right now?
Locations. So all of our information can be found online at americanelm.co. And our 2 locations are in Sunrise Beach, Missouri on Highway 5 at 30 American Elm Drive, and in Osage Beach at 1018 Main Street.
Yeah, you got it. That's
Thank
awesome.
you.
So, and again, we have some great gift ideas, some great Christmas gift ideas there. So please make sure you check them out. And we also have some great stuff coming up with you guys doing set design.
Yes.
Is that right? Tell us a little bit about the set design real quick before we get going.
I'm going to jump on this and have Kevin add to it. We have been given the awesome opportunity to do the set design for the off-Broadway production of Jimmy Buffett's Escape to Margaritaville that is going to be on show in Jefferson City, Capital City Productions in February. It's a great Valentine's Day date. They do a dinner theater up there over 2 weekends. But we have got the opportunity to create Margaritaville on stage for these characters to tell their story, and it's such a talented cast we're working with. We've just started our production on it, and so we're in rehearsals now with all of our vocal talent, and we've got some neat things that we're doing for the show and special effects.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be fun shopping for stuff like
Oh
that,
my gosh,
right?
it's so fun. We've been shopping for months now. Every time we go anywhere, we find fun things. We found these really great parrots at market, and so yeah, a lot of
Looking
fun
for the
things to put
world's
in.
largest flip-flop.
Yes.
like,
I
so like
know.
where do you shop for like a big flip-flop or,
Yes,
like a
yes.
big parrot, you know?
Yeah.
And it's so neat because it's the whole show is it's a jukebox musical, so it's Jimmy Buffett's music. So you got all these references to like parrot heads and all of these things that his fans are going to go crazy about.
Yes.
And then the pyrotechnics in the show are going to be a lot of fun too. So it's just a fun element that American Elm gets to be involved in community work too.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
in the area.
That is wonderful. Guys, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out here with us on What's Burnin'. Again, American Elm Company. Go see them. Check out their store. Check out all their amazing design, their Christmas decor, all the Christmas gifts that they have there. Again, thank you guys so much for joining us here on What's Burning. We
Thanks,
definitely
man.
appreciate you coming in. And up next, we got Chris coming in here, going to be hanging out with us with Nadine Kelsay from the Pregnancy Help Center. That's coming up next on What's Burning.
While the financial services industry for years has focused on products, pricing, and performance, or things we refer to at SRG as the how, our focus for our clients has always been around their why. And without fail, over all these years, those whys have centered around family, occupation, and recreation. Think legacy issues, retirement, or achieving a work optional lifestyle, and checking off those important things on that recreational bucket list. Our foundational approach remains a focus on the things that matter most to our clients and the things that together we can control. And where those two things overlap, that's where we live and work every day. That's SRG Financial and the Mile Marker Formula.
There's a new radio station at the lake, a radio station that's geared towards the community, a radio station where you can have a hand in what we do. Welcome to Key Radio, a community-based radio station that invites you to be a part of the solution. We encourage you to become a content creator. That's right, you provide the content. Listen in at 89.3 or online at keyradio.live. To find out more about becoming a content creator, call 573-280-0532.
Your furry friends are more than pets, they're family, and at our veterinary, we understand that. With multiple locations, we can service your pets when and where you need it. Our team of professionals offer routine wellness, orthopedic care from broken bones to joint repair, and even emergency services. We are ready to welcome your pet to our family with medical or preventative care. Our veterinary, with 6 convenient locations, the team providing exceptional care for your pet when and where you need it.
Welcome back to What's Burnin'. Boy, those American Elm guys are greatness, aren't they? They put together this whole set. It's very Christmassy.
Beautiful.
Awesome,
Very
yeah.
beautiful.
So speaking of beautiful, we've got this beautiful lady with us here on set now. It's Nadine Kelsay from the Pregnancy Help Center. How's Nadine?
I'm wonderful today, Chris.
Good.
How about you?
Good. Loving the holidays. You getting into it?
Yeah, I enjoy the holidays for December. And then, winter still stays, and I'm usually done with winter after that. But.
Yeah? You don't really have much of a say, though. It's going to
I
stick
know.
around for a
I
while,
know.
right?
But yes, the holidays are always beautiful around here.
Yeah, greatness. All right, so Nadine's with the Pregnancy Help Center. You guys are such a huge blessing to this community in so many different ways. A lot of the young folks that get pregnant these days, that was not planned.
Right.
And they need some help. They need some answers. You guys are there for them really anytime, right?
Absolutely, yes. Yeah. Anytime they walk in our door until they tell us they don't want us in their life anymore, we're there for them.
Yeah, okay. And as you corrected me in the past, this is not just a female thing.
No.
This is, it takes 2 to tango here,
Yes.
right?
Yes. Obviously, the main client is going to be a female, but we really try and focus on families at the Pregnancy Help Center because we know that when dads are more involved, there's usually it just goes better in the home.
Absolutely.
Kids get raised better most of the time, things like that.
I've heard some incredible stats regarding the
Yes.
importance of the father.
Absolutely.
And when the father is around, what a difference that makes, and when the father is not around, what a difference that makes too.
Right. Yeah, especially, just with teen pregnancies in themselves, there's a very good statistics of when there's a good father presence in the home, teen pregnancies definitely go down.
Right. Okay, so huge changes in the landscape of pregnancy and abortion and all that in the last year with the the impact of the Roe v. Wade being overturned by the Supreme Court and stuff like that. How has that affected Pregnancy Help Center? Does that have any effect on you guys?
Yeah, it definitely did. Legally, it didn't as much as I think it did mentally in our state because in the state of Missouri, it was already pretty difficult to get an abortion, so there wasn't really that option here.
Yeah.
But after the decision for Roe, because of the confusion of it, a lot of women are now pretty fearful because they kind of think that they're trapped, like they don't have the option for abortion anymore. They don't have all these other options. And so especially now, we want to make sure that the women know that they can come to us and that we will talk to them about their options, about adoption, about all the different options that Missouri has to help with financial things, with daycare, with apartments, things like that, because we know that having a child is expensive.
Yeah.
And so we want to make sure that they still know that they have plenty of options here.
Absolutely. And just because that changed doesn't mean that you're not still helping people, right?
Oh, no.
Pregnancy didn't stop.
No. And yeah, like I'm saying, it almost increased the need for us, just like I said, because there is more of a fear involved in it now. Just kind of like, if you don't have a car for a few days, you suddenly want to get out of the house all the time. Just kind of like when you don't have the option, it just creates more of a fear. And it also, I think in some ways made people feel like, oh, the job's done now. Like, we've won this battle or whatever. But really, it's just now more than ever, it's so important to stand by your local pregnancy centers, to stand by these women and men that are in these, a lot of times crisis pregnancy situations. and support them however that is, physically, financially,
Yeah.
or however.
Well, and I'm guessing the financial aspect of this, with that happening, some people probably thought, oh, they don't need our help anymore.
Right.
Like that battle is
Right.
won.
Right.
That's not the case, right?
No, it's very, very vital right now, specifically with marketing, because of the difference in the media and when it comes to abortion.
Yeah.
They've made it very difficult for pregnancy help centers that don't offer abortions to be recognized in Google searches. And so we've had to completely change our marketing plan, as well as other pregnancy centers have had to do this also. And so we've had to really increase our marketing budget. And right now, in our day and age, the girls, our clients, are pretty much on their phones 24/7. And so we know that that's where we have to market them. We have to be available to them. We have to make sure that they know who we are and what we offer before they even are in that situation.
Yeah.
And to do that, it costs a lot of money.
Right.
You're in the marketing. You know that.
It's not cheap.
No,
that's for
it is
sure.
not at all.
And this is the time of the year where a lot of ministries, nonprofits and stuff, this is kind of where they make it or break it
Right.
for the next few months or even the next year. So is this a big time for Pregnancy Help Center? Do you really need to get some help now?
Yeah, I wouldn't say that right now is any more vital than the rest of the year, because it really is all throughout the year that we need support. But I will say that in the state of Missouri, if you give over $100 to a pregnancy help center, you get a 70% tax credit.
Wow.
In addition to your normal deductions. So just for example, if you give $100, you get a 70% tax credit when you file your taxes. So in 2022, if you want to get more of a tax credit back on your 2023 taxes, then make sure that you give to the Pregnancy Help Center.
That's a big break,
It
man.
is
If you're
huge.
giving $100, that's 70 you're
Yep.
getting back, basically.
Yep, it is. Yeah.
Or
It is incredible.
$1,700. Yeah.
Yep. Right.
Wow, okay, all right. Now, so you were telling me something about the Sanctity of Human Life Sunday. What is that? I've never heard of that. What is that?
It is a Sunday in January. I believe it's the 22nd this year. That I am pretty sure it was Ronald Reagan had declared as basically a day to set aside to honor babies that had been aborted. And so every year in January, we just try to equip churches mostly with different materials to just spread the awareness, again, of the Pregnancy Help Center, but also just of the need to come alongside women and men in crisis pregnancy situations.
Wow, okay. And one of your sponsor events that's coming up, which I absolutely love because I love chili.
Yes.
It's the chili cook-off, right?
Yes, I'm so excited.
Can people, what do you need for that? Do you need sponsors for that? Do you need judges for that? Do you need people to come and eat the chili? What do you need?
Yeah, all of it.
Okay.
So the chili cook-off is March 9th. It's going to be at the Exchange, such a beautiful venue. And we will have, of course, judges there to judge the best chili. But yes, we do need sponsors. You can be an individual sponsor. You can be a business sponsor. You can be a church, a grocery store, restaurant, whatever it is. We'd love to have more restaurants involved this year because, hopefully that's where some of the good chili comes from.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, we need sponsors for that. And then we, of course, need people to enter their chili. So you can do that online right now. You can register online just by going to phclozpartners.com. You'll find all that information there.
Okay.
And then, of course, we need people to come and enjoy the chili also.
Oh, yeah. Well, if there's any left after I come through, right? Much to the chagrin of my wife, that's for sure. Okay, so we're out of time, but I wanted to ask you real quick. You're wanting to add a second ultrasound tech and,
Yes.
and kind of expand.
Yes.
So what do you need for that?
Well, this is, kind of an odd request, but we really need her to get some more practice scans in, and you kind of have to have live models for that.
Really? Okay.
So we need women that are in first and second trimester of their pregnancies who would be willing to come and just let Janet, she is an amazing nurse, do her practice scans on
Okay.
them so that way she can just get used to doing live ultrasounds and not just be working on, you know, the dummies.
The things you've never think of.
Yes, I know. But it's something that we really need as a second ultrasound tech, so that way when women need ultrasounds, they have more options than just our one ultrasound tech.
And again, where do they get more information on that?
Probably the best way to do that would just be call the pregnancy center,
Okay.
573-346-3337. And if we're not there, you can leave a message and we'll get back to you about it.
Cool. So Nadine, Kelsay, Pregnancy Help Centers. There you go. You guys are such a blessing to the community. So thank you so much. It's always good to see you.
Yes, you too, Chris.
And Merry Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas to you.
All right. We've got some furry friends coming up for you next. A cat named Doc.
While the financial services industry for years has focused on products, pricing, and performance, or things we refer to at SRG as the how, our focus for our clients has always been around their why. And without fail, over all these years, those whys have centered around family, occupation, and recreation. Think legacy issues, retirement, or achieving a work optional lifestyle, and checking off those important things on that recreational bucket list. Our foundational approach remains a focus on the things that matter most to our clients and the things that together we can control. And where those two things overlap, that's where we live and work every day. That's SRG Financial and the Mile Marker Formula.
Want a dock that will withstand the wake from a million boats? Want a dock that's different from the usual dock? Then you want Ozark Barge and Dock in Gravois Mills. Ozark Barge and Dock now celebrating 35 years of building the best dock on Lake of the Ozarks. And we guarantee every dock we build. So when it comes time to build your custom dock, trust the best and go with Ozark Barge and Dock, building the best dock at the lake for the last 35 years.
There's a new radio station at the lake, a radio station that's geared towards the community, a radio station where you can have a hand in what we do. Welcome to Key Radio, a community-based radio station that invites you to be a part of the solution. We encourage you to become a content creator. That's right, you provide the content. Listen in at 89.3 or online at keyradio.live. To find out more about becoming a content creator, call 573-280-0532.
Your furry friends are more than pets, they're family. And at our veterinary, we understand that. With multiple locations, we can service your pets when and where you need it. Our team of professionals offer routine wellness, orthopedic care from broken bones to joint repair, and even emergency services. We are ready to welcome your pet to our family with medical or preventative care. Our veterinary, with 6 convenient locations, the team providing exceptional care for your pet when and where you need it. Welcome to another Furry Friends on Lake TV. I am Megan Albers, standing here with Mary Meow Me Tilly, and Mary is holding Doc. Tell us about Doc.
Doc is 7 months old, and he has been here since he was 2 months old.
Oh.
He got caught up in the ringworm outbreak over the summer.
Oh, no.
He was part of a litter of 7, who were the 7 dwarves. And we featured his brother Grumpy a while back, who finally found a home. Doc is the last of his litter, looking for a place to go. We would love to see him find a home for Christmas.
I'm sure the mic is picking it up, but if it's not, he's purring like crazy right now. He's super affectionate.
What's up, buddy?
Goodness.
I'm caught on myself here.
No.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh.
So, are there any special rules or anything with Doc? Do you think he's good with dogs, other cats?
So we really haven't had the opportunity to have them around anybody else. he was with his siblings when he came in, but they got separated pretty early. As far as dogs go, we don't really have a good way of testing the dogs and the cats, but sometimes when we have a dog in the lobby, they'll find their way in here to the kitten room, and especially with him being in a bottom kennel, he has seen a few, and so, no direct interaction, but a lot of times we can tell, by their response. Sometimes they'll do the arched back and they'll hiss, or something like that. Doc is really chill. He likes to play hide and seek under his blankets, so a lot of times you walk in here and you look at his kennel and you don't even, where's the cat? And you tap on there, you kind of tug the blanket, and then here he comes out looking for you. So he doesn't seem to really react to anybody else that much, as far as cats and dogs go. So he would probably be okay with whoever we tried to put him with.
Yeah, and there's a process to get used to each other and all of that, and make friends.
The nice thing about kitties going into a house that already has dogs is that as long as you have places where the cat can get up high and the dog can't reach it, then they generally, as kittens, will do fine. They have that safe place they can go up high. Don't eat my mic, dude. And they can get away until they get used to being around the dog and figuring out that it's not going to eat them.
That's a benefit. Cats are pretty agile. They can move quickly to get away from the dog if necessary. So tell me about the angel tree that you guys have going on.
We've got the angel tree up now. It's got a little over 100 tags on it, I think. People can come in and pick a tag or 2 or 3 and go out to the store or order online. Drop it off here at the shelter, and starting on, I believe it's the 13th, whatever the Monday is that week. If they bring it in earlier, I probably won't have the gifts to give back to them yet, but starting on the 13th, I will have those here. We're doing bookmarks this year.
Bookmarks, nice.
Yeah, so just changing it up a little bit. And then we also have a secondary tree this year at Red's Barbecue in Laurie. They have a small tabletop tree in there with about 40 tags on it for people to go in and pick, and they can quit eating my shirt, dude. And they can either drop things off back at Red's, or they can bring them on here to the shelter.
Perfect.
And then anybody who can't make it in but still wants to do something, they can go on our website, ozarscatandcanine.com. There's a page on there that's labeled Ways to Give, and on there they'll find a list of things that we need. So wherever they wanted to order it from and have it shipped here, the address is on there. Our Chewy wish list is on that page, and our Amazon wish list is on that page as well.
Perfect. He's just all about you. He's such a lover.
Yes, he is.
It's adorable. So there's tons of ways to give to Ozarks Cat and Canine. Of course, you can stop by, grab something off the angel tree, and then bring it back. You can go to their website, like she mentioned, and then you can go to ozarkscatandcanine.com to learn more about adopting. If you want to adopt Doc here, you want to fill out an application. He is a huge fan of your microphone.
Yes, he got it on hook.
It's a nice little toy. Apologize for the audio, but at least he's cute. That's the good part. So let's see if we can get Doc adopted before Christmas. I think he's going to make somebody a very great pet.
Yeah, he is so lovable.
Yes, he is. Lovable, chewy, but gently. Does it for another Furry Friends presented by our veterinary. I'm Megan Albers. Let's get back to the show.
While the financial services industry for years has focused on products, pricing, and performance, or things we refer to at SRG as the how, our focus for our clients has always been around their why. And without fail, over all these years, those whys have centered around family, occupation, and recreation. Think legacy issues, retirement, or achieving a work-optional lifestyle. and checking off those important things on that recreational bucket list. Our foundational approach remains a focus on the things that matter most to our clients and the things that together we can control. And where those two things overlap, that's where we live and work every day. That's SRG Financial and the Mile Marker Formula.
Want a dock that will withstand the wake from a million boats? Want a dock that's different from the usual dock? Then you want Ozark Barge and Dock in Gravois Mills. Ozark Barge and Dock now celebrating 35 years of building the best dock on Lake of the Ozarks. And we guarantee every dock we build. So when it comes time to build your custom dock, trust the best and go with Ozark Barge and Dock, building the best dock at the lake for the last 35 years.
Your furry friends are more than pets, they're family, and at our veterinary, we understand that. With multiple locations, we can service your pets when and where you need it. Our team of professionals offer routine wellness, orthopedic care from broken bones to joint repair, and even emergency services. We are ready to welcome your pet to our family with medical or preventative care. Our veterinary, with 6 convenient locations, the team providing exceptional care for your pet when and where you need it.
Welcome back to What's Burnin', and we have a couple special guests on here today I brought a couple of my friends here really to torture you guys, pretty much. That's what it's all about.
Thanks, appreciate it.
We have Will, we have Megan, I'm DJ Kyle, and today we are going to do, or try to do, the Packy One Chip Challenge. Have you heard about this?
Yeah, I have.
Have you heard about
Unfortunately.
this? I don't know why we decided to do this, but I guess we're just torturing ourselves. Why not, right?
Well, I'll tell you exactly why. Because you brought your McMiller Farms hot sauce last week, and I got to try those. They got pretty hot, but I was like, hey, have you guys heard of this One Chip Challenge? And you and Megan both said, yeah, we'll do it. I thought you were kidding. I ordered them off Amazon. Don't want to tell you how expensive they were, because they don't even come with gloves. We thought they'd come with gloves for a $20 chip.
This is Will's idea of a glove. It's
the
a trash bag.
Budget was exercised on the chips, okay?
And apparently the drinks.
Yeah.
We have all the things that are supposed to help you out if it gets too hot. So we have our milk, which is great. Sprite, I never knew about the Sprite.
I just brought that because I like Sprite.
I think that was just a Will thing. I don't think there's any evidence.
There's no medical science behind that.
It might make it worse.
I just like Sprite. I need something to cheer me up about 30 minutes from now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I did some Googling and I found that like something acidic, so milk is a little acidic. So that's why it works. Something acidic is supposed to like cut the heat and kind of block it from damaging you. So I am bougie and this is a coconut oil jar, but there's fresh squeezed lemon juice in there.
Listen, this is twofold. This gives a little glimpse into the life of Megan Albers. Not only is it an organic coconut oil glass jar, it's recycled with fresh squeezed lemon juice in it. This woman ain't messing around.
But I go through paper towels like crazy, so it's about balance.
Okay.
I also saw that honey is supposed to help. So if all else fails, I got some spoons, got some honey.
I wish I was sick. It feels like all the remedy is here.
I know, right? This is it. So the Packy One Chip Challenge, it turns your tongue blue and it says this chip will shock you.
I've seen videos, Kyle. I
have too.
I listen, I talk a big game. I was really hoping you guys backed out of this. I am freaking out, man.
Called you
okay? I am freaking out.
So this comes packaged.
Yeah.
The chip is in its own bag, just so you don't accidentally get some chip powder.
Read to us the one chip challenge.
Let's see here what we have here. So what to expect. Made with Carolina Reaper and scorpion pepper. So this high voltage chip is created for a shocking pleasure of intense heat and pain. So first we're gonna have a tongue takeover. So we're gonna immediately wish that our tongue was out of our mouth. Then we're gonna shock the senses. Then we're gonna have a surge of tears. I feel like my tears.
I think
I already started crying before I opened the box. and then a jolt to the gut, and then a voltage overload.
You know what that voltage overload is, right? That's what happens in the bathroom later.
Yeah, that's a after the one chip challenge.
You know, it can't
which
be
I'm
good.
nervous about that.
When they include a 5-part experience
Yeah.
of what you can expect in the next 24 hours of your life.
Okay, so here's the rules for the challenge. Before we get into this, rules. There's always rules to a good challenge.
Of course.
First of all, we're going to eat the entire chip. So you have not just a bite of it, you have to eat the entire chip. Then you have to prove it. You got to show us your tongue. I guess it turns your mouth blue, so we'll know. Wait as long as possible before drinking or eating anything.
Oh boy.
Is 10 seconds long as possible? I don't know, because I feel like I'm going to
seconds.
can I dip my chip in the milk?
Oh,
I don't know
no.
if that's possible. And then we're going to post our reaction on social media or on Lake TV.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
yeah.
Lake TV, social media, best of both worlds.
There you go. Should we get our drinks ready?
Yeah, but I was thinking I
some
should just
stuff
go
in
check
here.
on things around the office. You guys
Oh,
let me
yeah,
know.
yeah, we'll just do this. You just come on back here.
Andrew, tackle him. Don't let him leave.
I'm
looky
pretending
here.
to be tough, but I'm telling you, my dad said it best growing up. He said, I'm going to send you home to your mama, your little girl, in a school basket. And I was like,
School
I live with
basket?
you. Yeah, I don't know exactly.
What is a school basket?
So
Not a big basket, I'll tell you that.
we drink the lemon
Yeah,
juice.
it's not.
Yeah, it's straight
Oh, okay.
lemon juice. Like,
Oh.
it's not sweet. There's no water in here. So just
Okay,
be
well, I'm
prepared.
going to pour us up some milk just to prepare for this here, just so I'm not crying and shaking, because I might not be able to see
Convulsing.
what I'm doing here.
Why is it just us three doing the challenge? Why didn't Chris, David,
Because
and
no one
Andrew?
else is as dumb as we are.
I feel like Uncle Chris might have a few more brain cells than I do. I don't
David's
know.
indicating that he would have done it, so we're gonna have David do something like this with us soon.
Yeah.
Because we're thinking about doing a charity fundraiser with this. Because it was cheaper to buy 10, or 12. So we've got more of these.
There's
In
your
case you're.
concoctions.
Concoctions.
Lemon juice and milk.
Yeah, that's why I got 2 separate cups here.
Yeah.
That would just.
I'm not sure.
I don't recommend drinking those back to back quickly.
Is it
It would
too
probably
late?
curdle.
Too
late to back out?
Are we past the
Too
point of
late.
no return?
Well,
Yeah, we're in this.
the camera's rolling, so I feel
Yeah.
like we have to
right.
just produce this one chip challenge.
Brinley, Unique, I love you guys. If this is it for me, I love you guys.
Are you guys ready for this?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna
Oh,
take
yeah, good
my.
idea.
I gotta
We're
get
gonna
my
take-
water
we
bottle
gotta get
ready.
ready.
There's your water.
But listen,
as well.
the goal is once we've all three completed the challenge and proven to one another, we're supposed to wait. So there's a competition in itself. Which one of us three goes the longest without taking that first drink?
Can I pregame with something?
Yeah. I did. I
Oh,
pre-gamed at
man.
CG's with pizza.
There you go. That'll work.
I didn't
Okay.
want to do it on an empty stomach.
Are you ready to do this?
All right, I guess.
Let's open our Packy One Chip Challenge
Try
chip
not
bag.
to get it on your hands or
touch
your
anything.
face.
There's warning. Oh my
Oh, it didn't
goodness.
open all the way.
It looks like a little Smurf. It's like,
Oh my.
Oh my-
This
mine's
looks
broken.
horrible. Oh, yours is broken.
Yeah.
That
That's
means you're.
good.
Oh, mine is too. I'm gonna have to eat it out of the bag here.
R.I.P.
no, it means is what you could do.
It's like black.
Oh, it
Hey.
smells bad. Oh, it
I know.
smells
I don't want to smell
potent.
it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's like.
oh,
Oh
it
my gosh.
smells
It's like broken. There's just shards of chip everywhere.
Oh yeah.
There's-
So this is what you gotta do, Megan. And Kyle, look. You get your chip, you put your dip on
Uh-huh.
it, your pieces. Oh, I don't really
I
want to
got
touch
a
that.
rogue piece on the counter.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm
you guys are
already
gonna have to pick
crying
them up.
and I
You're
haven't
gonna-
even put it in my mouth yet.
The tears aren't supposed to be till step 3. How did you get to step 3 before I even got to step 1?
You remember my dad told me growing up why?
Okay, you guys
Something about a
ready?
school basket.
Cheers.
All right.
The Packy
Oh my
One
gosh.
Chip Challenge right here on Lake TV, and this gives a whole new meaning to what's burning.
Yes, it does.
Good
Here
luck,
we go.
guys.
I inhale.
Tongue takeover, for sure. So far, not as bad as I would have expected.
Oh my gosh.
How you doing, Will?
Trying not to exert a lot of energy.
Now it's getting there. Yeah, keeping that energy low.
No, mama.
All right. So far, I've hit the, there's no place where it says the nose runs, but I'm gonna have to say tongue takeover, nose runs, then the shock to the senses is kicking in.
I don't feel like I've done anything different.
I'm just step 3 right now. Surge of the tears.
This is bullcrap. Okay.
How you doing, Megan?
Oh yeah. For a while. Do we have a drink again?
I might have a hiccup.
Oh, I take it back. Take it back.
Yep, that's a warm one chip challenge.
What is wrong with them? Why? Why do they do this? Woo.
I can blow my nose, right?
I'm regretting every decision that's ever led me here.
It's about to go away, I think.
No, I don't think it's gonna go away.
Jesus, take this
I don't think
away
it's
from
gonna
me.
go away.
I'm good.
You have some good tears going on there.
Because this is so funny. I'm laughing at humor. You guys are hilarious.
Okay, Megan, how are you doing over there?
I don't think I can even form words.
Hey, listen. Cancel staff
can't
meeting.
talk. It's that bad.
Cancel the rest of the week's meetings. Cancel my diet plan. Cancel Christmas.
That's your diet plan right there.
You guys all right?
I'm actually doing.
I'll be honest, it's not that bad.
Okay. Oh yeah, right.
You liar.
Yep. Well, look, it's got everything running right now.
I just don't know why it's hurting more the longer we go.
It hurts in my ears right now.
It hurts in my toes.
I might throw up.
You do.
I think the hiccup.
Is it getting cold in here?
I think I'm doing okay.
Is it getting cold?
I'm not as tough as I thought I was.
So how long till we can drink something?
Well, no, someone gives in, which I'm praying one of you does like right now.
Oh, I'm ready for you.
I know, you got it. You got it. I believe in you.
I'm thinking milk will be my first thing.
It's seriously not that bad.
Yeah, it's just, to me, it's right up.
I mean, once you go numb,
it's right here.
it just doesn't.
Here, it's not good. Don't recommend. That's for sure.
A little warm. Did someone turn the? I think someone turned the heat up in here. I believe.
I'm getting like cold flashes and hot flashes. And am I going through menopause right now?
I think you went into labor. Is that gonna go?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not wiping my eyes with this towel I wipe my hands with.
Okay. Well.
I don't really care if I lose this challenge, and either should you guys. So get something to drink, please.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Go ahead. It's your turn.
I'm going the rest of the day
I like
without
how
drinking
we're
anything.
all dying, but none of us are willing to lose first.
Why did I have to do this challenge with stubborn people?
Yeah, seriously, you guys have incredible willpower. If you guys like Will, I'd like to introduce my favorite Will. Hi, I'm Will. God's Will. How you doing? No?
All right. I'm good.
What do you think?
I don't think I have to drink anything.
Oh, really?
Right? Yeah. Second
go
we
ahead.
go off camera, this
I
guy's
guess I
gonna
didn't
be.
know what to expect. This is by far the worst hot sauce heat experience with food I've ever had. It's not good.
I think I'm okay.
It's like I
I'm calming
swallowed
down
a
now.
bowling ball.
A bowling ball.
What was the
now-
saying you practiced you were gonna say instead of
Ooh,
cussing?
I don't even know. So
Yeah, I got
I put
Grandma's
together.
panty drawer's on fire!
That's
was
not
that
it at all.
That
No.
wasn't it? Oh, I thought that was it. That wasn't it, Megan?
You know, I came up with this list of like expletives, quote unquote, to
That's
use
bad.
for this, and I can't even remember any of them.
Why do I keep going to my knees? It's like not helping.
I think I got that. I'm with you with the jolt to the gut right now.
Yeah, that's.
But I think the voltage overload was before. But yeah, they need to have something with the
You know,
nose running.
what I'm hoping for, because I know that like spicy stuff can give you kind of like a high.
Yeah.
So what I'm hoping for is just euphoria.
Well, I'll tell you
And
right
not
now.
misery for the rest
so
of the day.
rest of the chip that's like stuck in the back of your gums and teeth, and you start to get that with your tongue. Do not get that with your tongue. It
I'm ready for
My
restarts
another
mistake
one.
is I inhaled when I put it in my mouth, so I sucked all like
Oh,
the
that's a
powder
bad
off of
idea.
it down into my throat.
Yeah, my mistake was doing the challenge.
My
I
mistake was getting
purposely
up
did
today.
not
Okay.
breathe in as I was eating.
I don't think it's that bad. I think all of you guys should try the one chip
Yeah,
challenge.
I'm ready for let's bring on a bag. Let's get a bag of
No,
this
like,
chips.
Legit, like now I'm just numb. Like,
Yeah.
I don't really feel anything
My
now.
stomach hurt. My heart's hurt. My heart hurts.
His heart's.
I
he's
can't.
got
I
many.
don't even. I can't even talk.
It's so spicy. He's growing new organs.
Like I'm gaining dyslexia. Is what I'm doing. Oh. All right. Well, so I know that we're getting close on time, but I want them to see how we're doing in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. We'll have to do a revisit on this. I'm actually I feel like I'm at the tail end of it.
Coming from the guy that owns his own stinking hot sauce line.
But they're not near this
This
hot.
is his breakfast.
Right.
I mean, this is what he starts his day
This
with.
is what he uses to get hot sauce flavor out of his mouth.
Yeah, that's it.
Now my fiance Shay, I feel like she could do this and not even react.
Oh, wow.
See, I was going into this being all cocky, right?
Yeah.
Thinking like, mind over matter. This is fine. Nope.
Yeah, I'd take another one of those. All right, you know what?
Oh my gosh.
Did we just do this whole challenge and not have to take a drink?
I
now
think
the
so.
second the camera goes off.
Oh, yeah, I've been watching the clock the whole time.
I'm watching these two. That's all I'm watching is these two. I've never won anything in my life, and today is the day, friends.
You're not going to beat me.
All right, hey, what thing can I say since it's the holiday
He's
season?
leaving after this. We don't know if he's going to drink or not.
I'm super happy that you guys did this with me, and I'm super happy that you guys are both joining me on the Bills fandom today, officially on the show.
Yeah.
The fact that
Go
there's
Bills.
tears running down your face while you're saying
Go
this.
Bills, baby.
Go Bills. Just go Bills.
You have to be able to endure a lot if you're a Bills fan, and I now know
Yeah.
you guys can do it.
Sure.
Yeah, I feel like I could be a Bills fan after this.
All right,
Yeah.
well, that was incredible. Thanks for doing this.
I'm pretty impressed
you're
that we
not
actually
welcome.
made that happen.
All right, Kyle, that's a wrap for the week, my friend.
That's it, and that's another edition of What's Burnin'. Thank you guys so much for joining us, and thank you for joining us on the hottest What's Burnin' we've had.
Your furry friends are more than pets, they're family. And at our veterinary, we understand that. With multiple locations, we can service your pets when and where you need it. Our team of professionals offer routine wellness, orthopedic care from broken bones to joint repair, and even emergency services. We are ready to welcome your pet to our family with medical or preventative care. Our veterinary, with 6 convenient locations, the team providing exceptional care for your pet when and where you need it.
Want a dock that will withstand the wake from a million boats? Want a dock that's different from the usual dock? Then you want Ozark Barge and Dock in Gravois Mills. Ozark Barge and Dock now celebrating 35 years of building the best dock on Lake of the Ozarks. And we guarantee every dock we build. So when it comes time to build your custom dock, trust the best and go with Ozark Barge and Dock, building the best dock at the lake for the last 35 years.
Hey, it's Uncle Chris along with Wild Will, and man, do we have a great cup of coffee show for you. Home for the holidays, we got to tell you all about that.
12 days of Christmas giveaways on my personal Instagram. We're giving away all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, there's a big spoonbill fishing tournament you got to hear about as well.
That and a very special hometown hero on this week's Cup of Coffee.
Oh my goodness, it's high school basketball on Lake TV. We bring you the greatest matchups and head-to-head rivalries all winter long, featuring the Lakers, Indians, Tigers, Mustangs, and Pintos. Our December games feature Smith Cotton at Versailles, then the rivalry showdown between Osage and Camdenton. In January, Rolla pays Camdenton a visit, Tipton travels to Eldon, Osage entertains California, and the Pintos travel to Versailles. Things keep heating up in February when the Osage boys and girls entertain Versailles, the Max Creek boys and girls host Dadeville, Powerhouse Blair Oaks will travel to Eldon, Boonville battles Osage, and will close out the season with Versailles at Eldon. An amazing season of showdowns, matchups, and rivalries. High school basketball on Lake TV. Don't miss it.
There's a new radio station at the lake, a radio station that's geared towards the community, a radio station where you can have a hand in what we do. Welcome to Key Radio, a community-based radio station that invites you to be a part of the solution. We encourage you to become a content creator. That's right, you provide the content. Listen in at 89.3 or online at keyradio.live. To find out more about becoming a content creator, call 573-280-0532.
Hey everybody, Daryl Cunningham with Slumberland Furniture at the Lake. I just got back from vacay, had a good time, but when I got back, I had specific instruction. I've got to reduce the inventory. So from now to the end of the year, we've got some great deals on existing inventory. Come check it out, save lots of money, and get great deals. Daryl Cunningham with Slumberland Furniture at the Lake, where we're bringing happy home.
Welcome back to What's Burning. We're here with the struggling DJ Kyle, baby. After that chip challenge, that looked like it might have taken something out of you, dude.
Yeah, that was a very rough challenge there, I'd have to say.
It's going to be a long day for that crew, that's for sure. I'm sure glad I didn't take part in that. Hey, what a great show this was. I got to talk with Nadine Kelsay from the Pregnancy Help Center. Be sure to check them out, help them out. You got to spend time with the American Elm guys.
Absolutely. American Elm Company, TJ and Kevin, such great guys. Make sure you go and visit them.
Yeah, and of course, can't leave without thanking our sponsors.
Yes,
right?
we want to say thanks to SRG Financial Advisors, home of the mile marker formula, all laid out just so that you could retire in a right way.
Absolutely. Their whole mission in life is to help make sure you can retire well.
Yep. Also want to say thanks to Ozark Barge and Dock, and also our veterinary at the lake.
What'd you think of that cat named Doc?
Yeah, beautiful cat. That cat is it's going to be taken up pretty soon.
I would think
if
so.
If you don't take it,
Not mine.
no, not your cat. Okay,
no.
you're just not the cat person.
No,
huh?
no. Mrs. Uncle Chris wouldn't go for that.
Well, we'll have a dog next week, and then maybe you can.
I'm the dog in our household, man.
Well, thank you so much for joining us on What's Burning, and have a very, very Merry Christmas. From all of us here at Lake TV, we love you.
Awesome.
Everybody stick your tongues out.
Oh my gosh, when I was breathing, my glasses fogged up.
It's not
I'm
good.
not kidding.
It's worse than I thought. It's not good.
Can we take a moment to appreciate? Do not eat if you are sensitive to spicy foods, allergic to peppers, nightshades.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. I was like, I don't know what
As
night.
in deadly nightshade?
Oh wow.
I legit thought I was gonna puke for a second. I'm not gonna lie.
I know. I saw you like.
100%.
Seriously.
Herbalism.
I think that's what he's
Deadly
doing.
Stands out to
I
me.
think Will's puking right now.
Really?
Are you still recording?
See, I'm
Good.
actually
He's
good.
in the bathroom. He just ran out of here. He's puking. He still has his mic on. Yeah.
I think he's just.
Your mouth kind of just went numb, and you just stopped feeling things.
So you might be able to get this post.
Like I'm warmed up. I'm for sure warmed up, and that was a warm
like,
thing.
Like I'm not kidding. My glasses fogged up when I breathed out. Like that's not an exaggeration.
Yeah.
Do not take if you were
Oh, that ain't
allergic to
good.
arsenic.
Yeah.
Woo,
You
ew.
guys were great. Good
Oh
job.
my God.
Bleach.
Something.
You want to know the only way to make
well,
it
you
worse?
did that, man.
Taste it on the way back up.
Yeah.
I just burped and tasted my apple cider vinegar, and that made me know I was about to vomit.
Yeah. I can imagine.
Just in time. Made it to the bathroom. It hurts your esophagus so bad on the way out. Like
Imagine how it's gonna feel later. Oh my gosh.
All right, I'm taking my box home.
yeah, I want
This is
to.
That's a good
bragging
one.
rights, man.
Yeah, it
it's
is.
a trophy.
Dude, you guys are awesome. That's so fun. I
Take a
was
drink.
so proud of you guys for doing this because I was like, I wouldn't have done it if someone wouldn't have done it with me.
I looked over at you, and you were just like.
I couldn't speak. I couldn't, like, there was nothing. I was
You're
just
like,
trying to
I'm holding
maintain.
on. I'm holding on.